Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. And now for something completely different. Tomorrow is New Year's, and then one thing they do in Japan is they go to the shrine first day of the year. And some people wear a kimono. I love kimono. I love Western clothes too, of course, but I love kimono as well. However, I have not put on one for, 10 years or something. I used to take lessons on how to do it because it is kind of complicated, but I had it in storage for a very long time. I finally got it out of storage, and I thought I would do a practice run before New Year's Day tomorrow, and then record it here and show it to you all. There are many, many mistakes. When I was putting it on, I could tell that it looked horrible, and of course watching the video here I can tell that it's horrible. It's all messy and sloppy, and proportions are wrong, and the knot tying is wrong, but I just wanted to remember in time for tomorrow. There's actually very few people that know the correct way or how a kimono should look, so I could probably get away with it. But here I'm wearing the under robe, and I don't know if you can tell on there, but that's real gold on there. Every time I give this under robe to the dry cleaners, they ask me like, "Oh God, this is real gold. You sure you want to clean this?" And I'm like, "Yes." But you gotta wear this under, and then over. This is the kimono. This is the real kimono that everybody sees, that I am picking up now. And then this one, it's order made to me. There's only two measurements, the length of your arm, and then the length down to your ankles. That's all they measure. Everything else is one size fits all. And I'm a pretty skinny guy, so I should maybe put like some kind of padding or like maybe a towel like folded up around my belly. That will help the kimono kind of fit better and look better, but I didn't think to do it here. But let's cross it here. Left over right. And make sure the ends there hit my hip bones. And then we'll grab the belt, the obi. There's actually one other belt. The belt that I put over the underrobe, I should have put around the kimono here, but I took my kimono out of storage and there was a couple things missing. I don't have any footwear, for example. Later today I might go out and look for some footwear. And then I also don't have that kind of tie to go around the underrobe. I could use any old thing. I could even use a shoelace, but I'll see if I can buy a proper one today too. And then after you put on the kimono, there's a coat that you can put on, and then you have to attach it in the front with kind of like a ceremonial looking rope. I'm missing that rope as well, so I'll see if I can get that. But yeah, without that, wearing the coat, the haori, is kind of tough. Alright, but anyway, I am tying the obi here. I have a book which will tell me the correct way to tie, but I'm trying to go off muscle memory here. I trained very hard for 6 months to learn how to tie this properly. I'm kind of remembering, but I can't remember if it goes like from the left or from the right. But anyway, we want it to kind of like double up on itself and then kind of sit above the obi itself, so it kind of creates like a platform. This will be important for the next step. And I finish the knot, we'll turn it to the back. And then we'll kind of adjust that down. That's pretty important. Get that down. You want it sort of below the bones of the hip. Alright, checking my arms. And we can see lots of wrinkling above the obi around my kind of belly area. So I'm trying to fix the sides there. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, last step for now, although I'm not going to be wearing this part tomorrow. This is the Hakama, the poofy pants. When you go to the shrine, the first day of the year, you don't wear these poofy pants. These are more for kind of more ceremony stuff, weddings or whatever. Okay, there's a very complicated way to tie those up. And I don't know if you can tell from the video, but there's a stripe going up and down. I love patterns in my clothes, but unfortunately for men's kimono, it's usually like solids. You look at a women's kimono, there's lots of patterns and stuff. I would like to wear patterns, but yeah, it's not what men do. Okay, so we'll attach the front part of the poofy pants, and then I'll take the belts. I will loop them around the back of that kind of that platform from before. Come to the front. I'll go very low again under the bones of the hip, and then I'll tie under the platform of the obi. And then just a kind of a shoelace tie there is fine. Make sure my sleeves aren't caught. Alright, that's how that's looking. We'll kind of unsuccessfully tuck that under. Nobody's going to see it. And then I'll grab the back part of the Hakama. And then there's a tab that I will take and I will insert behind the obi. It's covered in tin foil because I didn't see that from the dry cleaning. And then we'll take the belts from the back part to the front, kind of tie it around the belts from the front part, kind of anchor it there. And then, there are many ways to tie all of the different parts of the kimono, but here I'm going to tie the belts in the front so that they kind of make a kind of a cross-looking knot in the front there. So we'll sort of fold up the left belt there, and then we'll take the right belt and sort of loop it around over and over. And try to get it so it makes a cross at the end there. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Alright, and that's about as far as we're going to go today. Maybe in the future, once I get more of the goods, I will show how to put on the coat. But this will do it for now. Alright, I think I am ready for tomorrow. Alright, Happy New Year. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.